Hello to everyone on the Denial 101 course team. My name is Bill Keydel. I live in Arvada, Colorado, and I decided to do a video because I really want to thank you for putting together an excellent course. It has expanded both my understanding of climate change and sharpened my critical thinking skills. I have already recommended this course on the website for the Denver chapter of Climate Reality, and I hope that you continue to offer it. I would seriously consider helping out on a volunteer basis or even contributing financially if you have a need. In this review, I'm going to focus on the questions: what in this course made the biggest impact on you, and what will you take away from the course? The lectures on the impacts of CO2 on coral had the biggest impact on me. The reason I got trained with Climate Reality is that I went to scuba dive in the Florida Keys and was shocked by what I saw. I've watched Chasing Coral and done some research to make it a part of my climate presentations. So even though this wasn't new terrain, I valued the new information, and I valued how what I'd already learned was being presented in an impactful way. The research done on Heron Island was very eye-opening and also alarming. I appreciate that it was a controlled experiment and that the results have been reproduced. There's something about moving into hard science where it's physics and reproducible experimentation that carries more weight for me, and I think it does many people. In the last in-person Climate Reality presentation that I gave just before COVID hit, it was to a Rotary Club full of conservative deniers, and they did give me the courtesy of listening to my talk, but I felt woefully unprepared to handle the challenges that they threw to me during the open forum that followed. The saying, "to be forewarned is to be forearmed," comes to mind, and this course has elegantly provided both. I say elegantly for three reasons. The fallacies being made are well organized and clearly explained. The lectures modeled the fact, myth, fallacy approach, which has been shown to inoculate reasonable people from myths. And through the series of lectures, we got to learn the many myths being used by those with an agenda who masquerade as skeptics to sow doubt and slow change. My dad used to say to me, "the best defense is a strong offense." I will be incorporating this material into my presentations and feel confident that they'll be both more informative and more persuasive as a result. Which is a good segue for giving acknowledgement to how much this course has deepened my understanding of climate science. I'm kind of embarrassed to acknowledge that I didn't know the 10 human fingerprints of human-caused climate change before I took the class. So again, thanks for making this course available. Thanks for making it interesting, keeping it lighthearted. It has been well worth the time and effort that I put into it, and I really appreciate that you guys have done a lot of work to get it out. So thanks again.